Hello. I don't know why people say natural daylight lighting is more flattering, because no, I don't agree. But anyway, I just wanted to that's the cat. Oh, clearly it's a cat, but I'm just saying I know there's a cat in the background. He might interfere a little bit, but that's fine because I love him. I just wanted to start my channel by explaining why it is called what it is called. I've recorded so many videos already and I've not posted any because I'm too scared, and I need to post one because a friend recently posted one on a similar subject and I was so proud of him, and it made me think, if he can do it, why can't I do it? Like, I've been filming these videos for like months now, like just little videos documenting little bits and bobs, and if he can do it, I want to be able to do it. So if you're watching, you know who you are, and thank you for the push. Even though you don't know that you did it, you did. You're the one who has given me a thing to say, yes, post something, Jess, because you don't need to be ashamed. Okay, so I want to call it No More Hiding Jess, and this can be like read in a number of different ways, but I started it online as a kind of a saying to document my exposure therapies, like with like a year of CBT, which is cognitive behavioural therapy. I find it really hard to say. You do exposure therapy, so like you might start off with something really simple like going to the garbage chute and back if you've got agoraphobia like I did. I should say I have anxiety and depression and panic disorder, and I had agoraphobia and I have social anxiety. I have the whole shebang. So No More Hiding Jess was meant to be like a tag for basically documenting my exposures and kind of trying to make me remember what I've done, because I have a really hard time accepting when I've done something like positive for my anxiety treatment. I have a really hard time taking it in or remembering I've done it, or I kind of just see the bad points of it, like, oh, you went out but you were really anxious, or you had a panic attack, so it doesn't count. And it's like, yes, it does. It fucking counts. It counts every time you leave that door. It counts. If you've gone from not being able to even leave the flat a year ago, going out of that door counts. Even if it's the garbage chute, I'm a lot further than that now, but I'm just saying, everything counts. No matter what happens once you get out there, everything counts. Tangent. I go off on lots of tangents. If I could get a little counter in the corner here to count how many tangents on, it would probably go into double figures. So No More Hiding Jess was also about not hiding my true self anymore, because I've spent so many years hiding who I am, like hiding my problems from everybody. Like, I even only told my parents like in the past year or so. Like, sorry, the cat's eating something, hang on. Sorry, he got into the cupboard and I could hear him eating bags and I was like, oh, I tried to pick him up, but now he's gone on the sofa, so whatever. Sorry, I keep leaning on the desk and it's wobbling. And the cat is now on the tripod and looks like he might be about to knock it over, but anyway. And yeah, the cat's really helped me because it kind of gives me some company when no one else is at home. No, you can't have my coffee. Meet my cat. He's probably going to be in it quite a lot. Don't you hate that about anxiety and stuff? Like, your mind just goes blank. I think this is quite common. Does it happen to you? Let me know. You're just talking and then halfway through a sentence you're just like your brain just farts and just goes, no. What do you think? I'll let you go. Off you pop. Well, we'll still have the tail for a bit. Yeah, so it was about not hiding my true self from people, and because that's what I think we naturally do. We don't want to bother people with our problems, and also it's almost like that, there's this stigma. You don't want to tell, you kind of hide, we become very good at hiding stuff from people. We are like the masters of putting on a mask. And that was kind of like the tag was no more hiding Jess. So it's like taking off the mask, being honest, saying, if you can't handle what's going on in my life, which has happened, and it's really unfortunate and it's really upsetting, but it has happened where someone has found out what's going on with me, and then they've decided that they can't handle it and they've left my life. And I'm like, okay, took me a very long time to come to terms with this, because it is upsetting to be rejected because of something that you can't help. You're not doing it on purpose. So it's kind of like, I want to be honest, and if there are people in my life who can't handle it or don't understand it for whatever reason, or if they're judging me, maybe I'm better off without them. I don't need that in my life. I need people who are supportive and understand, well, or at least try and understand. Just go, okay, you are how you are, whatever. So it's kind of like you get to a point in your life where you go, yeah, I'm not just going to keep people around in my life who are just going to be judgmental, because it's just going to stress me out more, and I'm going to feel more anxious when I'm around them, because I'm going to be thinking, oh my god, they're going to judge me, oh fuck, and I'm like, no, whatever, just, you need to surround yourself with positive people, and especially if they're going through a hard time, you need to support them as well. So, yeah, it's kind of like, no more hiding myself for other people's sake. That's what it is. It's no more hiding myself to please other people, because you can't live your life to please other people. That's what I've basically done my whole life, is just live to please other people and being like a yes person. I hate it if if I think someone doesn't like me, or if I've upset someone or whatever, and that's not, I don't think you can ever really be happy if you live that way. And your self-esteem is going to plummet if you just always judge yourself on what other people think of you. So, no more hiding Jess. It's, I wonder how many times I've said it now. It is two things. It is seeing me do my exposures. So if I'm going to go out somewhere, if I'm going to try and document, like if I go, I don't know, heaven forbid, if I go to a restaurant or something, or if I go to a store, or if I just go somewhere I haven't been before, if I'm doing anything that I consider scary or to treat my anxiety with an exposure therapy, I want to try and document that. This is me trying not to hide myself anymore, and to try and show that if anyone's watching this who is suffering with any kind of mental problem, especially anxiety and depression and panic, that there are others out there like you. And now I'm going to put my face on the internet for everybody to hear me ramble about it, because I have found myself needing an extra outlet. Yeah, and this is not something I would have ever dreamed of doing, because I'm so shy and socially anxious and everything. I can't imagine putting my face on the internet for everyone to see. When I'm making anxiety related videos or depression related videos, a lot of the time I imagine I am not going to be wearing makeup, I'm not going to be dressed up, I'm not going to have my hair done and shit, because I'm going to be making them when I'm not in a good state. So I may as well start off with a video looking the way that you're probably going to see me the main amount of time. So whatever, I don't know if any of you get this thing where you can't learn properly, you find it really hard to learn new things, especially with technology, and I get so frustrated. Even when I get a new phone, it takes me a minimum of a week to stop wanting to throw it out of the window, because I've got used to the way the old one works, and now someone brings me a new one and I'm like, where is everything? And I can't deal with it, and I just rage out all week. So I've got a new laptop, and it's running a new version of Windows. Oh my god. Every time I turn that thing on, it leads to me crying, because it wants to do stuff and update stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know what you want. So if I post this, thank you for watching so much. It means so much if anybody would want to listen to my crap, to my rambling, because I know I just go off on tangents all the time. I'm really sorry, and in future I'm going to try and actually write down what I want to say first, and hopefully, well, definitely learn how to edit. That's going to be my mission of the year, and it's September already, so hopefully by Christmas I'll know how to edit. Yeah, so if you're watching this, it means I've posted it, which is going to be a massive step for me, so I really hope I have. It sounds like I'm talking to myself in the future, but yeah, if I've posted this, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you want to ask me anything or talk to me or anything, just leave a comment and I will try and figure it out, because I'm still learning the whole YouTube thing. Even though I've watched it for years, I'm not sure that I really understand it from the point of view of posting, so I'll do my best. If you're watching this, you're probably suffering from something similar to me, so you're not alone. And if I compared myself now to a year ago, even though I'm still having like a terrible time, I am leaps and bounds away from where I was from where I was. So you can improve. Even if it's not perfect, I'm nowhere near perfect, I'm nowhere near recovered, but I can leave the house now. Even just saying that, I can leave the house. I can go on a bus. I can go to get coffee. I can go to the post office just. I hate going to the post office. But you're not alone, and yeah, I'm going to shut up now because it's getting really long, and just in case I don't get to edit it, you're just going to have to deal with all the tangents. And I apologise, but anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you soon, and you can come on this journey with me of no more hiding Jess. And I said it again. Night. Oh, night. It's not night time. It's up there. Bye.